Hey everyone, have you ever wondered if captions really matter in videos? You might be surprised. They help more people than you think. In this video, we will hear from experts on why captions are so important. Now, let's take a look.
Listen, over 80% of people watch Instagram on mute. So if you don't have closed captions, people can't watch your stuff. Always add closed captions and that will help increase your engagement and your views.
Here's a stat that will blow you away. Did you know that over 70% of people watch videos on their phones on mute? For whatever the reason is, maybe they're in a meeting, maybe their spouse is sleeping, who knows? But people watch videos and they can't hear what you're saying. It's imperative to have subtitles on your video. Doing any form of videos, please put subtitles. You'll see a huge uptick in engagement. Let me know your thoughts.
So I used to think that captions were not a big thing. That's until I did my research. Of course, the data is saying that captions, people who are watching your video across the various platforms, on average, about 85% of people are watching your video without the sound on. That increases up to 92% if it's a mobile viewer. So what are we doing? If you want your video to have more impact, I would say let's get some captions in there.
You know what helps with retention of your videos? Captions. And why is watch time retention important? The longer someone watches your video, the longer they'll stay on the app and the more you'll be rewarded for it.
Yeah, well, I think captions are super important because I didn't like them a lot until somebody said to me, you know what, sometimes I'm at work and I'm watching something and I can't turn the volume up, so I need the captions in order to be able to see it, right? If I look at the comments here, there was somebody that was asking about closed captioning in our comments on this episode right now that we're doing. So if there's the opportunity for captions, it allows the user to engage in a different way or engage a different sense than they might. My kids sometimes will sit down and they'll watch movies and they've got the subtitles on. And I'm like, dude, you can hear it. You're like right in front of the TV. But they want to be able to do it because they're multitasking. And if they turn away to do something else, they're still able to read when their ears are not necessarily tuned into that.
How often do you turn closed captions on when you're watching TV or a movie? A recent survey has shown that half the American viewing public uses closed captions on a regular basis.
The last tip to get the most out of your content. Most people don't listen to the audio because they don't have headphones in and want to scroll onto the next video. Visuals are more enticing than good audio. Closed captions will help appeal to people from scrolling and stay to watch longer to hear what you have to say.
Michael, I understand that, of course, closed captioning now has come to the foray, and it's really, really important now that we start seeing closed captioning on IFE. Can you tell us a little bit about why now?
The technology is coming into a certain level of maturity that would not support.
My name is Nick. Welcome to another video. Captioned videos bring in 7.32% more views. But when it comes to captions, it's important that you know that 36 million people just in America are deaf or have trouble hearing. 5% of the entire population of planet Earth have trouble hearing. And even people who don't have hearing problems, people like me, for example, like sometimes I watch YouTube videos with captions as well. And the reason for that is because, you know, I'm not always in front of my computer. Maybe I'm at a coffee shop and I forgot my headphones. Well, captions help me be able to look at the video at a very low volume, if even any volume at all, and still be able to consume somebody's content and know what's going on in the video because I can just read along with what's playing in the video. You kind of understand what's going on better because you have the captions on. So don't you want to do that for your viewers as well? I do, and because of that, every single video that I upload, sometimes I'll be a week late or something like that, but every single video that I upload, I put captions on it because I want to be able to reach more people.
From this video and the experts' words, we truly understand how important closed captions are. If you want to add high-quality captions to your own videos in just a few minutes, try MedXcribe Closed Captions. It is fast, reliable, and makes your content accessible to everyone. Thank you.